Hello and welcome to the Tippy Show. So I am on day 14, I believe, of my one video a day from December 1st to December 25th, kind of like an advent calendar. Because I missed a couple of days because of some bad family news, I will be continuing it until the 27th of December. Yeah, so this game I decided to play as Japan, and I had two goals. One, I wanted to capitulate the United States of America, but two, I wanted to figure out the Navy. Navy in HOI4 is widely misunderstood. A lot of people don't understand it, and I was one of them. But after this game, I think it's fair to say that I understand Navy now. Yeah, my goal of this game was to completely refit and make my own Navy, design my own ships, and destroy the American fleet. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And this honestly makes me want to play more Navy games. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to do so. I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you for watching. To start, we're going to be making a spy agency. We're also going to be going to this occupied territories and civilian oversight. Let's purge the Coda faction, and let's get some production, construction, electronic mechanical engineering, and also Destroyer 3. To begin with, we are just going to build military factories. Speaking of military factories, this is what our production lines are going to look like. We're going to get the Seducer and put them onto China to begin with. The Liaison Conference. Also going to be justifying a war goal on Siam here. This is going to be a mostly historical gameplay. I'm not going to be going to war with Dutch East Indies, even though it's very easy. I'm not going to destroy France and the UK in 1937, even though it's very easy. I will destroy China as fast as I can. I will puppet Siam because I like the rubber. But past that, I'm not going to do too much early game. Gonna prepare a naval invasion for Siam. Max speed is much more important than max range. The faster your ships, the better off you're going to be. I don't understand Navy all that much, but here's what I do know. You need a lot of screens. Screens are your destroyers. Screens are your light cruisers. You need a lot of them. They are going to be the thing that gets hit first and the most. If you don't have enough screens, you're going to lose battleships. You're going to lose carriers. Battleships are a waste of time. They're a waste of resources. They are beautiful. They are so cool. They are a big ship that goes boom, 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 but they suck. They suck. Heavy cruisers used to be good, but honestly, at this point, I have no idea. I have no idea if they're meta still or not. I think carriers still are. Carriers stay at the very far line. They're the last to get hit. So as long as you can have enough screens, you should be fine with your carriers. Carriers can bring in aircraft such as naval bombers and naval fighters, but you'll can attack any level, whether it's screens, whether it's just battleships or carriers. Carriers are big. Carriers are important. Let's just guide the Zaibatsus, and let's actually combine our whole navy together. And we're going to exercise. And a naval invasion support with my submarines, just because my main fleet can't go into this tile. It's too far. Okay, let's get this army morale guy. I need army experience. I almost would prefer getting the navy guy so we can get some naval experience, but our navy's getting quite a lot of navy experience right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we're getting our extra spy now, and we can just keep making military factories for the moment. National mobilization law so that we can get war economy. A Chinese spy, we'll be placing them on, you guessed it, China. I'm gonna get this navy refit yards. We're gonna be refitting a lot of our ships. I am also going to be having my fleet stop exercising for now. I need fuel. Let's prepare a collab. We're going to do the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Okay, our justification for Siam is done. Let's declare war. Our naval invasion is off. Okay, just take as much land as possible. It is dockyard time. We are going to need a whole lot of dockyards. There we go. We will puppet, take factories, take resources, take your one ship. Now we will prepare a naval invasion for Shanghai. And let's update this division. Get rid of all of these. Okay, that's what we're gonna do for now. That's gonna be our whole army. We'll join the anti-Comintern pack. Okay, let's do the Marco Polo Bridge incident. This is gonna give China an event, the Marco Polo Bridge incident, where they have the choice of us getting a war goal on them, or they can give us these states. I believe it's these states right here, both of these. Very bad deal for China, so they won't accept it on historical. We do also get Marco Polo Bridge Incident, National Spirit, which gives massive debuffs against China, which we can fix slowly, but fixing it does make the United States stronger quicker. So that's just something we're going to have to deal with. The Chinese United Front has formed. It'll always form whenever you do the Marco Polo Bridge Incident. Just every single time it'll always form. Let's get the Elusive Gentleman for another spy. Computing Machine, I really need to rush down to improved fire control. We can get our extra spy now. And let's put them on Nanjing. Let's do fuel refining too. Gonna buy some steel from the Soviet Union. Chinese authorities claim that the breaking point has been reached in regards to our unwarranted aggressions towards China. Our demands for reparations have been refused, and there are reports of Japanese nationals coming under attack in Shanghai. If we needed an excuse to deal decisively with the Chinese, this is it. They will pay for this. How dare they not give me their land? How dare they not submit to us? It's a them problem, not an us problem. Let's get an extra research slot. We're going to need that for our Navy. And declare war on China. Naval invasion is off. I'm going to have my main ships sit back once again. And let's do some convoy raiding with our submarines. Also, I'm going to grab my entire Air Force. We got a decently sized one. I'm going to put them all onto our naval invasion. Force attack. We have landed, and I'm going to be deleting these orders so that they don't mess up my front lines as they do. You attack there, 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 and there. Take Shanghai, take this port, and circle the city here. The Chinese should start bashing into our front lines over here. This will give us a lot of kills on the Chinese, weakening them. Also, our collab government is done. Just gonna need a couple more. So let's wait till our spies get more intel on the Chinese. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down and go to this Escalate the War in China. Every time you click this, like I mentioned before, it fixes that national debuff for fighting against China, but it makes the United States a little bit stronger. So be very wary when doing this. Okay, I guess you boyos will just hold for now. We have taken Shanghai, so let's bring in our forces. Let them bash into us because right now it's not worth it to push into them. That attack against country is bad. Yeah, keep sinking those Chinese ships. Okay, and we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Let's prioritize some steel for ships because I don't think I'm gonna be making any more military factories. That's the thing, we don't need a lot of military factories. We need a lot of dockyards. Yeah, for now, let's just build a couple of aircraft carriers. We're gonna need a lot of steel. Oh. Shoot. Yeah, a lot of fucking steel. Keep doing radio detection. I'm gonna get some radar on my islands. Keep escalating the war in China. Just 2% more. Come on. There we go. Collab government number 2 on the way. Commence when ready. We're sinking the Chinese convoys. And keep focusing on our Navy. Nationalize the war industry. We have almost fully gotten rid of the war in China debuff. And we can really start making some moves. I'm going to create an army of 48 of these guys. It's going to be kind of expensive, but we're going to need this for once our pushes against China start happening. They're going to fill in the gaps. National Defense State, this is going to give us total mobilization, which gives us the lowest amount of expected number of consumer goods, which is 10%. Okay, escalate the war in China one final time. Secure China. Focus is skipped because we no longer have the massive debuff. Also, it is time for us to invade the Chinese. You can micro this and get tons and tons and tons of kills. It's fairly easy. Really though, the better you do in this war, like the more encirclements you get, the easier it's going to be. But if you just wait a little bit before attacking and then attack once the massive national spirit is gone, it's not that difficult. And bull attack, as well as professional army corps. Okay, it's finally happening. And let's bring over our army. They'll push straight into China. New naval estimates. Finally, we broke out up here too. So I'm going to be requesting forces from Manchukuo and Manchukuo. Yeah, why not? We'll also get to Siams. Yeah, 93 days, improved fire control, and we can update all of our ships. And let's do our last collab on China. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. In response to the sinking of the USS Panay earlier this week, the United States has demanded an apology, punishment for the officers involved, and compensation. We will agree to the American terms. Nice. Encircled a decent portion of the Chinese army. But most importantly, we're going to be getting access to this airfield, which will allow us to have our own planes over here. Why do you decide to do something else? I'm telling you. Attack this fucking port. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Let's sign the tripartite pact. This is going to guarantee Germany. They're going to guarantee us. We're going to guarantee Italy. They'll guarantee us. Let's keep making our generals a little better. And we can buy more steel. Fire control system in 21 days. Okay, I'm going to do Ichigo. This is going to give us massive buffs against China for 1 year. If we don't beat China in 1 year, we're going to get a bunch of debuffs. So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. We should be able to beat them at this point. Our last collab is being done right now. Fire control system is done, so we can start updating our ships. Hopefully that's enough naval experience. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my fleet together. I'm going to have them exercise here in the Sea of Japan. Move the whole fleet here. Okay. And exercise. Going to need to buy fuel from the United States probably. Yeah, we just need enough naval experience. Let's get a chief of navy. This decisive battle guy is good. Capital ship attack and armor plus 10%. Screen attack, defense, and attack plus 10%. Pretty good. And I'm gonna go all out and boost my supply with trucks so that we can go just a little bit further into China. There we go. That helped a lot. Beautiful, beautiful. Man doctrine, make our infantry much, much better. When I have 100 navy experience, that should be more than enough. Come on, I just need a couple more. Yeah, we'll do this. Get a couple super battleships, which are trash, but are so fucking cool. Rule of cool is important. Okay, it is time to update our entire navy. So we got a lot of these early cruisers. Looking at them, they are trash. Absolutely, just absolute trash, just garbage. So this is going to be expensive, but I'm of the opinion that it is better to refit your older ships than make a bunch of new ones. I could be entirely wrong. But this is going to be my light cruiser. Refit. Okay. I'll make it like a submarine. It's a little expensive. I'll keep having my navy exercise, get some more experience. In progress, 100 days, and we have 289 days. Yeah, we'll win the war in 100 days. I do really need to take Wuhan. Push across the river. Once we take Wuhan, this will give a supply depot. There we go. Supply is in town. Also, we are out of fuel, so let's have our ships go back into port and cruiser modernization. We have a ton of navy experience once again, so let's refit more of our ships. I still do want to make that 1936 destroyer, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to Oof. That is expensive. But I'm happy with it. This is gonna be my my battleship. Let's go into our entire navy. Battleships we will update to our new division. It is gonna take them forever to be made, to be updated, but that is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time too, almost 2 years for that one. But it should be done by the time the war begins, so yeah, updating all these really shitty cruisers. And now we have a ton, a ton of ships to be refit, built, add on designers for my battleships, my super heavy battleships, and they will be built last. I'm going to refit all my destroyers, my cruisers, everything first. I would actually like to finish my aircraft carrier first, please. To only make one. Bring my Yamamoto down. I think I can actually click. Yeah, lowest priority. All my early ships will be refit last. All my battleships. My cruisers, my destroyers need to be refit first. And let's finish these two. Start working on our improved small air. Actually, we'll work on heavy machine gun first. Let's get this war industrialist for more factory construction, more dockyard construction speed. I have this refit to make my refitting of ships quicker. But yeah, no, this is gonna take a long time because a lot of these ships were really trash. But look, I really do think it's gonna be worth it. I really do. Maybe I'm just being delusional, but I really think it'll be worth it. Okay, China is at 92%, 97. We really just need like one more city. Where is the closest city? We got Chengdi, Xi'an. Yeah, Chengdi is gonna be the best option for us. So let's all out assault the troops next to it. That should do it. There we go. The war in China is over with, I guess, one more battle occurring. Submit demands. Confirm. War is over. And we should eventually be getting an event to make this a collab government. Oh man, so many resources. So many resources. And there's the event. The provincial government of the reorganized government of China. They have our blessing. I said they have our blessing? I did say that, didn't I? Oh, that didn't happen. I don't know. I guess I just have to wait now. That's fine, whatever. China has been defeated. We are now completing our navy. God, I hope I can build all these before the war begins. Oh, man. Yeah, just dockyards. Just dockyards. World War II is just about to kick off. Well, World War II. Still have 2-ish years before the war. I am going to demand Indochina from Vichy France. If they accept, they will give me this region right here, which has a ton of nice resources. They gave it to us. Okay, let's see if this works this time. Nice, so we have a Japanese China. Of course, it didn't create it here because the compliance is not high enough, but all I have to do is just go into here and go to Japanese China, return territory, and all that territory is now theirs. Ooh, my super battleships are almost done. So I did decide to move up all my battleships to complete them. I will be starting the war with the USA, maybe like February, March of 1942. I'm making some new CAS, bombers, fighters, both for Navy, not for Navy, and a bunch of just normal. I'm also making collaboration governments on the United States because I'm going to need them. We're pretty much done with our refitting of our destroyers. We're still refitting our battleships, super heavy battleship. So let's start making these, should make a 1936 Okay. Just a nice simple attack destroyer. Nothing too special about it. There we go. Now we are just producing fully new destroyers. Hopefully we can make as many as possible before the war begins. I'm not kidding, I need a lot of these. Okay, I'm going to start making radar all throughout my islands here and right here. Then let's make some air bases. Here. Okay, gonna make quite a few of these island holders. 16 widths, good HP, great organization, and I will make 48 of these guys. Let's go to extensive conscription. Okay, our naval air force is prepared, and let's exercise those guys. We'll do naval strike as well as port strike. Yeah, exercise for now. My war goal on the Philippines is done. My navy I've put into the South China Sea because it is a plain ocean tile. No debuffs for me. No debuffs for them. This is where I want to catch the American fleet. I have naval bombers and fighters ready to support. I split my navy into 3 task forces. I got 3 carriers per group, and then between 3 and 4 battleships. So let's see how this goes. And I have all my submarines along the American islands to hopefully raid as much as we can. Okay. I thought we caught their navy. It was just the Philippine navy. Ooh, we're also sinking American ships. Oh, our first fight. Ooh. How'd it go? 2 naval bombers, we destroyed all of them. Oh yeah. Holy fucking shit. Also, there's the American fleet. Come on, don't be a coward. Come over here. Okay, we caught the American fleet once again. Oh man, we have so many screens. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, we are shredding them. But we need a bigger battle. We need a much bigger battle. Oh, okay. I thought some of my ships got deleted and I was concerned. They're starting to sink our convoys now. I need to make a new destroyer. Oh, there's the American fleet. So I'm going to keep operating here until this fleet is done repairing in 1 month. And then I'll go after the Americans. We sunk the American carriers. 3 of them. Oh man, my navy is better than theirs. Now I just need to catch their battleships. Oh my god. I'm gonna destroy them. They have no screens. And I have so many. Oh. Their navy just showed up. Ah, damn. They escaped. Not bad, though. Not bad. Could be much better. The American battleships have been sunk. That's my first ship I lost. That is the first ship I lost besides, like, cheap submarines. Okay, it's time to move our navy over. Yeah, why not right here? Let's see if... Ooh. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, it was worth it. It was worth it. Refitting my entire navy, spending all that time. It was worth it. It was worth it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. How are we looking health-wise, boyos? Oh, we still have so much health. Oh, you just killed 2 destroyers? Really? That's fine. Look at this design, though. Holy shit. Expensive as hell. But I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. Oh my god. They have no navy to defend. I destroyed their entire navy and now I'm just sinking all their convoys. I'm just gonna attrition the United States till they have nothing. I've lost 180 men. You know how much they've lost? 209. And all I'm doing is convoy raiding. So because the American Navy literally does not exist anymore, my submarines are having so much fun with their convoys. I have destroyed so much. 500,000 Americans have been sunk, while less than 200 Japanese. I mean, I'm sure that I'm going to have a lot more losses once I invade these islands and invade the mainland. But right now, I'm just weakening the Americans up. Getting better naval invasion tech so I can make a massive landing. Just the biggest landing possible. I'm preparing to invade Midway here. Or, no, the Johnson Atoll. Then Hawaii. Yeah, I don't think I can make it across here. Might have to invade Alaska. Try to make it down to here. Ooh. No, the Americans still have a fleet. Yeah. Combine those two. Let's see if we can't catch up with that. Okay, here it is. Come on, I need a win. I feel like I want to cry. I have figured out Navy. I have figured out Navy and HOI4. I mean, I know that my Navy is bigger than theirs, but that's because I have nothing left. Because I have been sinking their Navy. Okay, if you guys want to know how to do Navy, especially as Japan, you need to refit your ships. You need to refit them because the beginning designs that you have. Look at this. Let me show you the beginning design that you have. That's for their light cruisers. This is what their that's what their cruisers look like. That's what their destroyers look like. This is what their battleships look like. The super heavy. And you know what I did? I said that's unacceptable. That's not acceptable. So I made my destroyers look like this. I made my early cruisers look like this. And my 1936 cruisers look like this. This is my battleship. I went all out. My super heavy battleship. I literally went all out. Look how expensive that bad boy is. I mean, I got 2 of them for free because of that focus, but this is my aircraft carrier. I should add a radar, to be honest. You need to refit your ships. You need radar. You need speed. Speed is so fucking important. You need speed. That's why all of my ships don't have the best guns. Like, I didn't upgrade these guns. I could have upgraded to light battery too, or even gone with heavy cruiser battery. But no, look, the speed gets shot down whenever you upgrade to a better gun. So I didn't upgrade because I still need speed. Also, you need a ton of screens. You need a ton of screens. I've heard that you need a 1-to-4 ratio, so like for every one capital ship you need 4 screens. I have 7 capital ships per navy, but I have 54 destroyers and 14 light cruisers. That's way more than a 1-to-4. I think it's like a 1-to-8, and even then that still makes me nervous. And these aren't bad destroyers either. These aren't bad light cruisers. I have 3 carriers because carriers, if there's too many in one fleet, they get debuffs, I believe. Oh man, I love this so much. I love this so much. I have carriers that have some of the best fighters that I could make currently. Best fighters, best naval support, naval bombers. This is my fighter. It's basic, it's fast, it's got just 2 light machine guns, it shreds. This is what my naval bomber looks like. It's got 4 light machine guns and just a medium torpedo, and that's it. I do have, some torpedo bombers all throughout my islands over here. For example, here. Basically just in these 3 right here. And I have a bunch here, of course, because I want to catch the American fleet in the South China Sea, which is what I did end up doing. No, it's all working out. It's all working out, and I love this. I love this. Oh, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. And this is insane as well. Oh man. No, I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is working out beautifully. Naval invasion still happening. I caught the rest of the American fleet. They still have one more destroyer, but I just destroyed 7 one more battleship. Sorry, I destroyed 7 of their battleships. Dude, they have no screens. That's why. They would be doing so much better if they had screens. Ooh, no, they do have screens. They just don't manage their fleet well. Oh, they still have a ton of battleships. The fall of Pearl Harbor. Ooh. The Americans still have a fleet. No way. We destroyed a ginormous portion of it. We caught them. They were trying to escape. Oh my god. 2 more American carriers destroyed. How many ships do they have left? Jeez, I have been sinking them all across these 3 tiles right here. Every time I think I found the last of their ships, they have more. And I know they're not making them that quick because it takes forever to build aircraft carriers. Okay, I brought my entire fleet over here just in case there's some American ships in here. So once we kick the Americans off this island, their ships will be kicked out and we should catch them and sink them. Nah, that's insane. I have full naval supremacy in the Pacific. So I am infiltrating the American Navy and I'll find out how large their navy is. But they probably don't have anything left. In 100 days, my naval invasion of the USA will commence. Okay, there's no better time than now. We have naval supremacy. We have complete naval supremacy. Our men are mostly supplied. Yeah, we can do this. I really hope this works out. The United States has joined the Allies. So that means we need to run our Navy. And we need to make sure that all of those ships are no longer doing anything. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I didn't even look at that one. That one was good too. The invasion of the United States is fully underway. Ooh. Unlucky. I almost sunk them. Yes! We sunk the HMS Hood. Oh my god. Why do you just have battleships in a fleet? Oh my god. Now that I understand Navy, I can just see how stupid the AI is. Oh my god, even our Air Force is shredding them. Oh, we're getting so much cast damage. Unfortunately, we're fighting in mountains, which are painful, but we're making moves. So my game crashed. The save file is corrupted. Every time I try to replay within like 2 weeks of me playing, HOI4 will crash. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to stop there, but even though I didn't capitulate the United States, I am still very happy. I made a navy, completely designed it myself, and I crushed it. I crushed the American Navy, I crushed the British Navy. Yeah, I am very happy with that. I am very, very happy with that. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please have a great rest of your day.